would be better than Harley Quinn and the Boomers of Prey.
Oh, well, it's a Marvel movie, so yeah. That kind of goes without saying.
Hey, Wonder Woman was great.
Wonder Woman was great. I'm not excited for the Black Widow movie.
I'm sorry. I'm not watching that movie over and over. It was a good movie. I don't see the rewatchability.
See,
in Wonder
comments
Woman.
like that is how you end up in a hole out in the desert.
No, I mean there's not real.
I'm the one that buries the hole. I'm Hispanic.
It's not.
You bury the hole, you dig the hole. Which one is it?
Whatever my boss tells me to do.
I'll tell you this, man. I'm not a fan of the Gal Gadot casting of Wonder Woman.
What?
I am not. I thought that was a horrible.
Those are the
casting.
kind of comments that will get your hole plugged. Is that how you said it? Bury your hole.
Reached too many X-Men comics.
Yeah. I was not a fan of that, man. I mean, like, I thought I don't even know why she was casted. It's so random. But I dig her hustle, man. Like, she filmed that, like, pregnant and stuff and all kinds of cool
Well,
things
so does
like
Scarlett
that.
Johansson in Avengers 2.
Was she pregnant?
She's pregnant.
Good for her, man.
And you know what? If we're going to be talking about Oscar movies, ding, 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 my one.
Yeah.
Catherine Zeta-Jones was pregnant when she filmed Chicago.
Was she pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You watch a musical?
I watch all
musicals
the musicals.
are dope,
No wonder you read the X-Men.
All the musicals.
You don't
Music is
don't watch
beautiful.
musicals?
The closest I come to musicals is when I watch The Muppets.
Aha!
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
That's it.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm not dressing in Cabaret.
I would.
That
Nor have
we know of.
I seen the movie Cabaret, actually.
That we
Liza
know
Minnelli
of.
scares me. She has a very weird-looking face. She's very scary.
Jeez Louise.
Beat with a pound of meat. It's not about that.
Anyways, I'm not a fan of...
I think she's dead. Who
I'm
cares?
not a
It's
fan
Liza
of
Minnelli. Who cares?
Wonder
Who am I
Woman.
gonna
Why weren't you a fan of it?
I thought it was a good movie. I don't think it was like as
No,
great as
Gal
everybody-
Gadot.
I just
Liza
thought...
Minnelli.
I just thought she, many other women could have played her. I think the lady who played Sif in Thor could have played Wonder Woman a lot better.
So, because
I
I'm
thought-
always making the outlandish stuff. So, what qualifications was Gal Gadot missing to be Wonder Woman?
Oh man, you know, this might come off as
Anything
sexist.
in general you think she was missing?
No, it wasn't the boobs or the curviness, which were things, but I mean, like, it literally, everybody else went to the gym, they put on pounds of muscles, some people had on muscle suits, and Gal Gadot, like, took a smoke out of her cigarette and it was like, guess what, I'm Wonder Woman. Like, there was no...
Who wants to see a CrossFit Wonder Woman?
She was built like a brick house.
Anybody, like, something that was similar to, like, her comic book look. I mean, like, can we get, I'm not even asking her to look like China. I'm not asking her to look
Please, God, no.
I'm not asking her to, like...
I don't want her to have a penis.
Semi-close, good lord, to, like, whatever Beth Phoenix looks
China,
like.
the actress, not the...
For sure. But
Wait. So, if you're going to fix it in post, let's back up. So you tell me, what were the qualifications that Gal Gadot was missing not to be a Wonder Woman?
I mean, I just don't think she worked out enough, man. And I don't think, like,
She pulled it off perfectly.
I mean, like, I think
Like she walked off the comic book panel.
I doubt it, dude. I think if comic book Wonder Woman and Gal Gadot were, like, standing face to face, I think there would be, like, a lot of things that just didn't measure up.
In the words of an immortally wise man, agree to disagree.
Okay,
In the words of a millennial, you're wrong and I'm right.
Okay, well.
And my hurt feelings are now a commodity.
Yeah, in fact, you should stop what you're doing because I don't feel good.
Matter of fact, I demand that you sever your working relationship with the Nerd Militia and just sign it over.
Also, as a millennial, I agree, but I'm going to take his idea as my own.
All right.
So, did you hear about that too?
No, what?
Sean Gordon Murphy, the writer and artist of Batman Curse of the White Knight,
Yeah.
I guess he's there, some SJW. Again, SJW's ruined everything. Is demanding that he ends his working relationship with this guy. What's his name? Doug. Hang on, internet. Well, anyways, all because this guy Doug made a comment where he addressed a transgendered person by their given birth gender.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, man, we're definitely in, like, a sensitive area, and, like, that's why I dig our show a lot. We three dudes with majorly, wildly different...
Don't say that, you're going to give up who I am.
...opinions in an array of different areas.
Give me my government gender.
Yeah, dudes.
Government assigned gender.
But I think we've just lost the ability to agree to disagree, right? We have lost the ability to know someone and not have to... Like, friends don't have to agree on everything.
Doug Tenaple.
That's his name?
That's his name.
Oh, man.
So yeah, now they have the moral authority to demand that other people sever their working relationships because they don't like them.
The movie, maybe. I'm not particularly excited about Black Widow. I'm just here to see the after credit scene.
Do we know what it is?
No, I don't. I don't know what it is, but that's. I'm just saying.
Lustful eyes.
It should tie into the Eternals, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I think the after credit scene is going to somehow be like.
Or her coming back.
Yeah, Scarlet coming back, in some way or fashion. Like, there's a scene in the trailer where like the sister is sitting down on this operating table, and it looks like her face is being like cut off, totally like face off.
Interesting.
Type situation. So I don't know if that meant like maybe the Scarlet we got in Endgame was the sister, and then so forth. So I don't know how they're going to do that.
It's got Red Guardian. It's got the other Scarlet Witch, the Belle. What's her name? The blonde hair Scarlet Witch for a while in the 2000s. She's going to be her sister.
Oh, yeah. Greg Land did a miniseries with their.
Exactly.
Yeah. That one.
That one. And then it's got a Mama Black Widow.
Yeah. It's all family. It's all family stuff.
So Hopper's the Red Guardian, huh?
Yeah.
Who they're going to tie him in with the whole
Weapon X, Weapon 10, Super.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
So here's the thing: they can now. They own Fox.
They can now. I think the tie-in's going to come. I think that's going to come in with the Eternals.
They're saying we might get it as soon as Falcon Winter Soldier. They're hinting areas in that belong, like in mutant comics.
I think what were you a fan of Fringe? Have you guys either seen that show Fringe?
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
So like I think with
I didn't have a TV.
He didn't have a TV. That's cool. So like basically, Fringe was
TVs
this
weren't out there.
was. Fringe was this X-Files type
no, I'm a boomer.
show.
I didn't have it either.
But they had.
I was homeless.
Two.
Oh man, now you made it sad.
Oh my god! Now you made it horrible.
Fringe show on Fox.
Fringe show. They had two separate universes, right? Like you would know what universe you were watching by the title screen. So if it was like Fringe came up with a blue background, black background, you knew it was going to be that universe. If it came up with a red background, you knew it was going to be that universe. So I bring that up to say, like, maybe with the whole Scarlet Witch series, when she does like the multiverse of madness and all that stuff, maybe we get two separate universes.
That's Doctor Strange,
right? But she's got her own one coming too.
She's going to be in it, so it's multiverse of madness is her and Doc Strange.
Yeah,
it's a Doc Strange movie, but it's mainly about them two.
By Guillermo del Toro.
No.
Right? No?
Oh, Sam Raimi is coming.
No, Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah,
another horror master.
Yeah, which should be great. So I think maybe we'll get two different universes.
That'd be cool.
Right? One where mutants are there, one where they're not, and then we might converge into Secret Wars where we just merge these things, right?
There goes my money.
What were you saying about having an executive geek on board?
They should, man. They really should.
They should hire this 6-man right here.
I think
Did you say 6-man or sex man?
Either way, it's a good option.
You're gonna get
it's
hurt.
a good option. I'm here for you. Use me how you will, but not really.
Marvel hires.
This is not an X-Men comic. I'm not going to use you how I will.
No, we'll put you in the Avengers.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Go
to the Avengers.
So we're going to move on to cons. We got a couple cons coming up, guys. Right now, we got a Comic-Con Revolution, which takes place in Ontario at the Convention Center down there. Let's see, we got some really cool AEW guys, right?
Ontario,
we have
California,
one.
Right?
Yeah, Ontario, not Canada.
Yeah,
Moxley's going to be there. John Moxley.
World champ! I'm coming for his belt. Yeah.
Awesome call by AEW. Thank you so much for making that call, guys. That was brilliant. I was getting kind of tired of Chris Jericho. We got
you made the list.
We've got Lita's going to be there. That's always awesome. And one of the biggest deals to me, which is really, really cool, is they managed to get Kevin Conroy, man.
Yep.
He is the voice of Batman in the animated. I think he's the voice of Batman in a lot of things other than that.
A lot of the Arkham games.
Yeah.
The higher budget DC animations. His little thing in the Flash show.
Yeah. He played Bruce Wayne.
He played Bruce Wayne.
He played Kingdom Come
Bruce Wayne in the metal suit and everything.
Yeah, which is pretty rad. So he's going to be there. I can't wait.
I love it. I got a bunch of Batman stuff on each side.
Yeah, definitely. And
it can be Tom King stuff. It can be Capullo stuff. I just want it signed by him.
You can sign whatever you want.
You were Batman. Sign it.
Yeah.
I heard that Comical HD is getting those new McFarlane toys. I know they do a print of the Batman from the animated. To get that signed. That'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be rad, man.
Good toys.
I'm excited to see Jim Shooter. Do you know his story?
No, tell me his story.
Back in
Tell us.
Without Jim Shooter, you don't have much of the Marvel Universe. He doesn't get a lot of credit. He was the editor-in-chief back in the 80s, back when comics were selling 6 digits a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah, prices were a fraction of what they are now. But he's the mastermind that gave you Secret Wars. So
Oh, wow, okay.
if you don't have Secret Wars, you don't have Black Suit Spidey. Forget about having Venom. Forget about having Carnage. He guided that ship in some serious tumultuous times. But yeah. So he left Marvel. Without Jim Shooter, you don't have the Valiant universe, because after he left Marvel, he went and founded Valiant.
The first run of Valiant, right? The 90s run of Valiant?
Yeah, but it's still, you're not going to get Bloodshot, you're not going to get EXO, the Harbinger universe. That is all from Jim Shooter.
That's super cool,
So,
man.
and the dude's 6'8". He's huge. He's huge.
Dang.
So,
That's pretty rad.
I'm excited to see him.
So guys, we'll put.
I don't know how to read. Can I see the picture?
Yeah, definitely.
It's
gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Even with all the scare going on, I talked to the promoter this morning. I said, "Hey, brother, with the CV going around, is the show still going to happen?" He said, "Spoiler, it's full steam ahead still."
Yeah, so it's gonna be through May 16th and 17th. It's gonna be pretty awesome, guys. What we're gonna be doing for the cons that are coming up. Every time you guys come over and watch our videos, you guys subscribe, you guys hit the like button, you guys comment, you guys get entered in to win a special giveaway. Today we're doing a giveaway for MORPHICON, but at the next one we're going to give away something for Comic-Con Revolution, which will be maybe a Batman pop, Batman action figure, a special Batman comic that you guys can go get signed by your awesome Batman voice, Kevin Conroy. So we got this awesome collector set here of Jason, the original Red Ranger, who later became the Gold Ranger, which...
Later did movies.
He did what?
Movies.
What kind of movies? He did the...
Yeah, he...
Talking like the Italian style?
You didn't hear the story about the
Is that
Ranger?
real?
He denies it.
I've heard
but
it.
The media says it's true. So
Gotta be true. Is there a meme about it?
Yeah, there's a meme about it.
If there's a meme about it, it's true.
Oh my
Long
gosh.
Dong Silver, I think was his name.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know it's not true, guys.
It's on Facebook.
It's gotta be true.
So
Like
you know
most
it's
people, I'm gonna believe it without reading it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I saw the caption. That was good enough for me.
We got Power MORPHICON happening in September. I don't know the exact dates. I'll put that information down in the description. But Jason's going to be there. Tommy's going to be there. And that's a big deal. Because,
they're really going this year?
Yeah. That's a big deal because they never really do cons together.
I went to Power MORPHICON last year.
Yeah.
Wherever my real name is. I went last year, and I went with friends, and it was super fun. It was
You don't got any
but
friends?
It was great. I got family. Vin Diesel.
Awesome.
I like it, buddy. I like it.
Awesome.
But it was
fun.
so much fun. I had no idea these big names are going.
Yeah. They got. He was there last year. Jason was there last year too.
Really?
Yeah. He did a tour.
And I'm stupid because I didn't see him.
Well, no, he was.
He said it. He's stupid.
What day were you? He only did one day.
I went Saturday.
Okay, he might have not been, but he did a tour of like the actual command center where they.
Okay.
So he probably wasn't there, but he's gonna be there this year again. So
What was the year that had the Draken toy? Was that last year?
that was that was last year.
Then yes, that's fine.
Okay.
No, we went Sunday.
Mm.
We went Sunday because I just wanted the figure.
Yeah. The one
Beautiful
with the
figure.
pop one or the actual
No, the actual
figure.
figure. We bought
Okay.
both. We got the pop, the figure. I didn't buy the chair. I'm not gonna spend $50 on a chair.
Yeah.
But they had a Yellow Ranger panel. They had all the Yellow Rangers minus one, of course. The one.
Oh, the one that passed away.
Trini.
Yes. Sad times.
You got no joke on that. Sad.
No, we're not.
Some things are just sad.
It is sad. Nope. But anyways, Power MORPHICON is going to be fun. We will be giving away this set for you. You guys can get this signed by the original Jason, or just somebody else.
Do you know if Higgins or the other guy is going to be there? The writers for the comics.
No, I don't think so. I mean, like, we're so far away, but they are slowly announcing who's on there.
Okay.
So they probably would show up. And, like, Power MORPHICON sounds, like, so big that, like, why not show up, you know? But, yeah, guys, so stay tuned to that. And the next thing we're going to talk about, guys, is the Batmobile, the newest leak from the Batman movie. What are you guys' thoughts on it, if you've seen it?
I'm on board. I think it looks cool.
Yeah? You like it?
I like the way it looks. I think it looks a little more... For me, realistic that a millionaire would just turn a souped-up Charger into a faster car. Like I like the red tints on it. So, there's somebody on Instagram who recently saw the back of it and was able to make out the bat symbol, and there is an actual bat symbol in the back.
Wait, in the engine itself?
The engine itself is a bat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you have to dissect it, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. And I'm a huge fan of Robert Pattinson going into this.
Is that it?
No. It's this guy. That's the new Batmobile.
I like it.
It's practical.
Yeah.
It looks like an old muscle car,
Yeah,
like
I thought it looked like a Camaro or a Charger, like you said, like mostly a Charger.
Death proof.
Yes, it's exactly what I thought.
It's definitely Grindhouse. It's not so Grindhouse.
If we're seeing practical Batmobile effects, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I didn't like about it was the exposed engine, because I was like, well, anybody can shoot that out, or...
He's a man who flies at night. I mean, anybody can just shoot him.
I mean, but like the red lights and like it looks fast and loud was my thing. And I
so the engine's in the back?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a shout out to the 66 series then.
Exactly.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm getting some personal growth looking at that.
Oh man.
And I'm not even a gearhead.
But yeah, man, I think it would be
sweet.
I think it's gonna be sweet, dude. And it kind of plays into, because there's a lot of rumors going around about him using the melting down the gun and then the bullet that killed his parents, just the bat symbol. So I thought it would be cool that if like maybe that car was his dad's and then he's like remade it into the Batmobile, like kind of like that. It kind of sticks to that kind of theme. So I thought that would be awesome.
There's another rumor. I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but there's a rumor that this is going to take place during Snyder and Capullo's 0 year / year 1 run.
Yeah. There's a lot of that
with the Riddler and the flower.
Because Riddler's in it. Riddler's in it.
The flower guy too.
No, mainly
Mr. Bloom.
Mr. Bloom. I think it's mainly maybe.
No, that was garbage.
That was the end of it though.
That's still garbage.
The Riddler run in the beginning where
where
the Joker thing kills the family.
Yeah.
Death of the family, and then it goes back into his first.
They're pulling a lot from a lot of places.
Well, good. They have a lot of sources to do it.
Yeah, I totally think like once I saw the Batmobile, I was like, this is Matt Reeves' own Batman, like. Because he's pulling from so many different sources that he's like cobbling together like this new story that we've never seen.
That's what Marvel did. You just take the best and put it together.
Yeah.
Marvel did it with the dignified. I mean, with the real leader.
I think you're going to get that. I don't think Matt Reeves is a leader, but I think like once his movie succeeds, like if they don't offer him like a new spot or like at least to oversee where we go from here, like I think they're dumb. I mean, like they've got like. The only thing I can see that's any negative about this movie that's coming out is like they have a ton of villains in it. I don't know how they're gonna.
But you said that.
Bad thing. Yeah. I mean,
unless they as long as they don't pull a Spider-Man 3
or any Schumacher Batman,
any Schumacher Batman.
Yeah, because that had like a ton of villains. That's my only worry.
How many villains are gonna have in it?
It's confirmed that Dent's in there. Penguin's there. You got Riddler's there.
Damn, it's like a cartoon.
And there's a secret one.
There's a secret one which I think is going to be. Was it the Long Halloween where it turned out the wife was the one who was killing all these people? Hush. So I think it's going to do that.
And then they might have some Calendar Man.
Yeah. Oh,
Long Halloween was Calendar Man.
Calendar Man.
Hush was Bruce Wayne's buddy.
Yeah, but it ended up being his wife who was the actual killer.
Too many chair shots to the head. I believe. CTE.
Was it? Okay, yeah. It ended up being the wife that was like the killer this whole time.
That was Long Halloween.
And so that's what they were talking about, like the detective story, because in that one he's trying to solve a murder too.
That's another. So one thing that was confirmed about this movie is we're finally going to see the detective comic Batman, not the superhero Batman. It's going to get into why he's the world's greatest detective more so than a superhero, which I'm cool with.
Yeah,
Show his intelligence.
Nolan did that, I think, right?
Yeah.
Nolan's.
Well, it was more of a ninja though.
I mean, but later,
but
later on, it was mostly like he was like investigating the crime scenes and all that stuff. Okay.
Sorry. I mean, yeah, it showed that he was smart.
I get what you're saying.
There's a whole analytical CSI side to Batman that could have. True. The scene in Dark Knight where he does the bullet forensics, yes.
Yeah.
But the fact that he couldn't figure out that Joker just wanted to watch the world burn, like,
yeah. Okay. I feel you. I got it. Yeah, this one should be rad, but that's all. That's my only like nitpick is that there's like too many villains. And usually when a movie has too many villains, it's like, what you're gonna do? Catwoman's also in it, but this is like a new Catwoman, a different kind of Catwoman.
Younger, I think is this.
This is pre like robbery Catwoman,
right?
Right?
There's Lenny Kravitz's daughter, right?
Yeah,
Kravitz's daughter,
Zoe Kravitz. And I originally thought that was a horrible casting, but it's grown on me too.
Why?
Why'd
you think it was horrible?
I mean, fudge, man. I just think there was like a lot of other people that could have given that role.
A gamble on a younger actress that doesn't have an established movie career.
That too.
See, not what you thought I would say, but there you go.
Yeah. I mean, like, but if who am I to like be like she could knock this out of the park and be better than any other Catwoman that's come before her. But I get it. I mean, like, I dig it. She's kind of like a. Herself is kind of like a shout out to the Eartha Kitt Catwoman. So that's
meow.
If she does
that, I'll applaud.
I will
stand.
I will. Yeah.
We'll
If she
stand
gives
up.
me
Give
any
me Batman.
kind of any kind
stand
of
up and
Eartha Kitt
applaud.
vibes, I'll stand up and applaud. I'll watch that movie 5 more times.
If her name is Eartha in real life, they just change her name to Eartha. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Not Selena anymore. You're Eartha.
oh man, that would be good. But yeah, I mean, it's just like everybody had they're not still sold on Robert Pattinson being Batman,
Batman.
right? Nobody likes that.
Why do you look at me
I
when you say that? He's a glittery vampire.
Yeah.
Drop the elbow on him.
I thought he was cool. I thought he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be good.
He's in so many other movies that I can't name right now outside of Twilight.
They must have been really good then. Really good.
What was it? The Lighthouse. There we go. There's one. The Lighthouse.
The secret 9/11 movie.
The secret 9/11 movie. We're talking about that.
Yeah.
There's a secret 9/11 movie?
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
movie he does, like a romantic movie, right?
Uh-huh.
Where he falls for a girl,
Uh-huh.
and his dad or her dad's like, I don't want you to do it. And he's like, I'm going to do it. And they fall in love. It's a whole love story. And for the last 5 minutes of the movie, he's like, all right, I have to go with my dad to work, but I'll see you soon, honey. And he gets off the phone with her. Turns out he's in the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Because that's where his dad works. And on the calendar or the clock says September 11, 2001.
The last scene
And
is
his
literally a plane.
Panning out of the building, of the Twin Towers. I'm like, wow, what a twist.
What a swerve.
What a
It was
swerve.
one of the greatest
So
stories.
Did Vince Russo write that?
No.
Sounds like it.
No.
Garbage.
They should give that guy more writing jobs.
Vince Russo?
Vince Russo, yeah.
You really are a child in the 90s, aren't you?
Yeah. I would love to see what a Vince Russo film looks like.
I would love to
Just
know
watch
who Vince
those-
Russo is.
Just watch those Val Venus vignettes.
Vince Russo wrote a
Oh,
lot.
Val Venus? Is that who?
No.
Oh,
Vince Russo was a WWE writer. He wrote during like the Attitude Era.
okay.
He was responsible for like a lot of stuff.
He was one of Vince's lieutenants. He was like
Yeah.
1A or 1B. And
The
he-
blonde one?
No,
No,
that was
no.
Bruce Pritchard.
No.
He was a skinny guy from New York. Hey, bro,
Yeah.
it's a swerve, bro.
But he had Vince McMahon there to kind of like take his ideas and then scale them down to a workable thing.
That's cool.
And then like he left WWE and went to go work for WCW, and we know what happened there.
Yes.
FNB
They flourished and they're still a thriving
Yeah.
organization today.
on the WWE network.
Oh,
On the
man.
WWE network.
We talked about this. We talked about this outside of it, but did you see the news that the government forced McMahon to like
Yes.
shut down
So
WrestleMania?
before we started this was the update. So I read it.
Yeah.
The update is the state of Florida is saying no. They're saying we have to wait 30 days before we reopen it. That's what we're doing. We are waiting 30 days. And it bleeds into WrestleMania. We still want to host WrestleMania. We still will have the venue on a later day. But government orders, we're going to be everything's going to be closed down for 30
He's
days.
going to take it to the Saudis. They already offered him
So-
$300 million.
So
Did they?
we're
Oh, wow.
waiting on Vince's response.
He's going to call Uncle Donald. Uncle Donald, give me an
Yeah.
exemption. You did it for that 6 man in Hesperia doing the podcast. Give me an exemption for WrestleMania.
Uncle Vitamin C.
Yeah. Oh, Uncle Vitamin C. Because it's orange.
Because it's orange. There you go.
Orange man bad.
Oh, man.
Clobber.
It's clobber time.
Yeah, man, he's got that hookup, man. You know,
It's a good hookup to have.
good hookup. Is his wife still part of his cabinet?
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
really?
Small business.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, wait, hang on. Let me put it in my Google machine here.
Yeah.
And, let me check it out here.
That would be weird for them to do WrestleMania in Saudi, just because.
Why? Why is it weird?
They can't do women's matches.
Do we have women matches?
Yeah,
There's a whole thing.
it's
It's like women wrestlers.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was watching AEW and I saw they got a
Ah.
creator of the Small Business Administration.
There we go.
Oh, there you are, man.
Yeah, I know a guy that could use some small business
I wonder if
administration help.
when she walks into the White House, if they play her theme music.
She had theme music?
Yeah, you don't remember her theme music?
I thought she just used No Chance in Hell.
No, she had her own theme
Wow.
music.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Vaguely remember.
Oh, dude.
I remember her being comatose.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
That was a rough one.
Yeah.
Did
She
that
had
guy, that Val Venus guy you're talking about, write that line?
No,
That was Vince.
that was
That was
Vince
all.
thing. You know,
Hey, honey,
Who booked this crap?
I have an idea, honey. I'm gonna write you catatonic.
So I can make out with Trish Stratus.
yeah, I would
It's
love
for the
to
show.
see how that went in that house.
We're
scene
just
where she's
acting.
like, you're gonna be catatonic, and then Trish Stratus is gonna grind on me. Or
She's like, cool, I'm gonna borrow Hunter Hearst.
I don't know.
Wait.
That had been a trade-off, right?
That's,
I don't know
that's
if
like
it's true.
some mother-daughter stuff there. That's sick.
Yeah.
They don't have friends, they have family.
You know, for a guy who never watched Fast and the Furious, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You've
So
never
Vin
watched
Diesel
Fast
has a
and the
famous
Furious?
line in
I
that
watched
movie.
the first one and said this is stupid.
What? You didn't like the first one?
Agreed to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
One of their escapades, like I said, it goes from a car movie to the spies. Someone tells Vin Diesel,
Derpa.
derpa,
Dear God.
friends, like, you don't have friends. And Vin Diesel's retort was, I don't have friends. I have family. And the line was so cheesy and bad that
It fit right in with the rest of the franchise.
exactly.
It's the greatest line of all time.
So now if anyone's saying about you don't have friends, I don't have friends.
It's the
I have
greatest.
family. Implying that the
franchise is
McMahon
one of
share people.
Dear goodness. I think it's like the only franchise to go to 9, right? Like, nothing else has gone to that point.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because
Oh,
Star
wait.
Wars is dead now.
Yeah.
They went to 9.
It's over.
Yeah, it's dead. Thanks, Kathleen Kennedy.
So as of right now, it's tied. If they make a Fast and the Furious 10, well, you know
well,
what?
how many Friday the 13th movies were there?
But here's the thing, though. If you're doing technical numerical, Friday the 13th stopped and had the last Friday. Or I know the Nightmare had like the last Nightmare, but they had like Jason Goes to Hell, but it didn't have a number on it. It was
And
just,
they had Jason X, Jason in Space.
yeah, and then it jumped to the reboot Friday the 13th, but there wasn't like 13, 14. I
Okay.
can see the Fast and the Furious going as long as the Simpsons.
He said he's going to do 10, and he's going to make 10 a 2-parter. He's going to split it up into 2 movies.
That's what they should have done with the rise of Soy Walker.
It's over, man. Your franchise is dead, bro.
I agree,
Adam
it is
Driver,
dead.
you were so
Let
good
it
at
go.
that movie.
Let it go,
So
man.
good at that movie.
No,
Let it go,
nothing
man.
is over
God.
until I say it's
So
over.
good at that
God.
movie.
That's
You
John
heard-
Rambo.
I heard they canceled the Kenobi movie.
It was a
The
TV
series.
show.
It's
I
so
heard it
like
got
it's
canceled.
just up in the air.
Even though they had him come out and be like, "Yeah, I'm Kenobi
It's
again,"
so
they're
up in
like,
the air about it.
Credit to Doomcock and all those YouTuber guys who broke
Cock
it.
or clock?
Whatever you like, buddy. Because even a broken clock is right twice a day.
"Oh, you know."
I love that line.
I talked to a guy, man, who's like really, really close to like the Lucas whole get up
love
2
it.
people.
Uh-huh.
So like I was asking him, I just was picking his brain, and I asked him about like you guys said look, he like Lucas still owns like 25%. He doesn't own 25%.
It's in Bob Iger's book.
He said he owns what people are mistaking as 25%. He gets the 25% due to his writers, like the Writers Guild.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Money is
yeah.
money.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways-
Hey, you still got merchandise though, right?
Oh, we're talking about Kenobi.
Oh, Kenobi.
Okay, so
Kenobi.
apparently because Kathleen Kennedy got declawed and lost all her creative control powers.
Dear God.
Yeah. So that's what's causing the big the holdup. Even though it's still on schedule for 2021, but and then they took the guy who broke the franchise, Rian Johnson.
Yeah.
They took his trilogy, and yeah, they're breaking that up now too.
Yeah, I mean, like
Mr. Knives Out himself.
that's.
Go make Knives Out. Stay away from Star Wars.
I don't know. Like I don't know how people like cost companies so much money and still manage to like keep their job.
Agenda.
I mean, like you guys know me. I really it's hard for me to buy into like SJW stuff, agenda stuff. Like to me, it's just like just make good product. I don't care. Just write it. Those
Just
things.
storytelling. I don't care
Just,
what it's
yeah,
about.
yeah,
Make it
yeah.
good.
I don't care. Like if you're gonna make something, if you're gonna say like the Force is feminine and all that stuff, cool. But like at least have a decent story explaining why. Like don't boomer out and like and like make just trash and like
Wake up, you're a Jedi.
yeah. Shit on everybody that's built the franchise and then just think just because you've got control of something that you know what's best.
We're
Like,
gonna give you a Jedi that's a Mary Sue right out the gate.
yeah.
If you want a strong female characters in the Star Wars franchises, Ahsoka, Tana,
Princess Leia.
Princess
Yeah,
Leia.
yeah.
Well, even just newer stuff. Like Ahsoka Tana, just Tana, however you pronounce it. Great story arc in Clone Wars leading up to why she's a badass Jedi.
Just don't say Rostico.
I said good characters.
I did it. 1, 2.
Sorry, Rose, you wasted a lot of my time in that movie.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
Sabine Wren. Not a Jedi, but Sabine Wren. Her whole character was so fantastic.
Sabine Wren
in
was
Rebels.
great. Yep.
Oh yeah.
But
I just
Oh, and even the evil chick in Rebels. The evil Imperial chick?
Asajj Ventress.
Is that who that was? With the weird bow cut? And
Oh no. That was a different.
she worked under the throne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I dig what's her name?
They made her very.
Yeah.
the Mandalorian lady. That what's
Oh,
what's her name?
Cara Dune.
Yeah.
Cara
man.
Dune's fantastic.
She's super rad, dude. I just think
Cause she whoop your ass.
people got big heads, man, and just
And the girl in the video
She's
game
dumb.
too, the ninth sister or eighth sister or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But you're gonna get Sasha Banks in Star Wars.
Yeah, that should be rad. I think that's cool. I hope whoever she plays, she does it well, and it's gonna be hard for
Legit boss.
for WWE to keep her if she does well.
She got blue hair.
Does she? I'm excited.
I'm
for
excited. One of my little sisters loves Sasha Banks.
That. Yeah.
And now gets into the Star Wars universe.
Yes.
Hooray! Cross branding. Let's do it. I'm all
Well,
about
guys, that's it for us here at the Nerd Militia podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed our, I guess, our take on life.
Hot takes.
Hot takes.
that. Hot cakes.
Hot takes.
He's not what he said. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what you put it.
He's always got breakfast on his mind.
Definitely, guys, support us. Hit that like button.
Subscribe.
Comment down below to enter in a lot of our giveaways.
Don't be a fool. Be super cool. Subscribe to Vexx.
All the time, dude. All the time. Will you guys be going to Comic-Con Revolution?
Yes. I'm
You
gonna
guys
see
gonna go?
Moxley. Moxley coming for that
I
belt.
will.
Shine it up, brother.
Find the shades.
Coming.
Yeah.
Find the
If you see
shades.
us at Comic-Con Revolution, don't be afraid to say
Find the
hi.
shades.
Talk about some stuff.
Yes.
We will be giving away free body slams.
Hit that guy with the elbow smash.
Joking.
No, he's not.
You can also give me free breakfast.
Free breakfast, yeah.
Just so
Yeah.
confident. There's something going around. I don't want that again.
It's alright. I got Coronas. We'll be alright.
Oh, they're on
There-
sale
there
right
it
now,
is.
actually.
There it
It's
is.
Fantastic.
With a little shot of Lyme vaccine in it.
Yeah, a little Lyme disease. Yeah, I'm down.
God. This is the podcast, man. I don't know what else to say. As usual, guys, thanks for stopping by. Stay excellent.
Wash your hands.
Wash
Wash your hands.